All right, for you guys who want the Reader's Digest version of putting this together, I'm going to show you real quick, step by step, what I've read in the instructions. First of all the tools are in this thing here, which is nice for the whole job. You don't need anything else that I've seen so far. So what you do is you open up step 1 first. Do not open up all the bolts at the same time. Open up step 1, take the bolts out. They are used to put the seat back on. The seat back on fits right here, and there's 6 bolts. So 1, 2, 3. Other side, same thing. 4, 5, 6. Bolt and a washer goes on each one. So then you open up step 2. You take these bolts out here. It's going to be all the bolts for this thing here. So this bar goes on right here, just like this. Okay, you've got one bolt that goes through. It's a long one, obviously. There's a short one that goes in through here. And you've got this side the same thing. Then there are 2 wires in there. You'll be plugging those into these. There's a right and a left. I don't think it really matters which one goes where. Those are the sensors for these here. Here's step 3. You make sure that you put this collar onto this bar before you slide it in place this direction with the pad going facing you that way. So this collar needs to be in place. When you slide this in here, you've got 2 bolts here, 1, 2, 3, 4 on either side that have the same washers. These ones here, the washers are curved. So you're going to have to look in that section of bolts. You'll find that 2 washers are curved. They go on the front. So this is how I'm doing it. I'm not sure exactly how the instructions say, but on that exact thing, I have to have my reading glasses to see it all. But then they have here, if you look here, you have 2 bolts, you have 2 lock washers, and I believe the lock washers are for the handlebar. That makes the most sense to me. Since there's so many bolts here, the handlebar having the lock washers would probably be the best bet. After you've tightened everything, you snap this down into place. It just goes like that. Next thing you want to do is open step 4. All these little bolts and nuts will be there. And what you want to do is take these 4 that look like this and put the seat on with those. There's 4 bolts that go up from underneath. Next, you'll be putting on the pedals. This one's right hand thread, the other one's left hand thread. So you turn this one to the right, the other one you turn left. Next, the pedal straps go like that. You just snap those little guys on. Then your beer holder, no, your drink holder, whatever it is, there is a right and a left. They are different, so make sure they go appropriately. The feet for the front. Go like that to match the rear. Next, we'll put on the console with these 4 black screws here. You notice when you put this on that there are 4 plugs, white plugs to plug into, but there's only 2 sets of wires. So you need to plug into the appropriate ones. It's pretty obvious which ones they go into. There's one with like the appropriate amount of wires and one that doesn't. So plug them in, put it on. At the rear of the machine, that plug goes in there. So under here, there's 2 screws on each side. These silver ones seem to be the right ones. And then you have your iPad or phone holder. I'm not sure what it is for, either one. And then you can put that on with these 4 black screws here. I don't know if you can see those. Get you up really close. How about there? Yeah. There's little holes already pre-drilled and they were the perfect size. So anyway, it looks like we're about done. So anyway, let's take a look here at this thing. It is completely assembled. So anyway, that will help you if you maybe, then of course read the don't be stupid stuff on here. There's always don't be stupid stuff, so make sure you read that. Plug it in, and of course do it at your own risk. All I've got is a plug, and I've got, this is some sort of a, looks like this, you put a battery in it, and I don't know where that goes. That I'll have to look in the instructions for, but there's a battery. I don't know what that is for. And then we got the plug to put in the wall, and we got something strap here, so you can finally read your instructions for that little stuff. But at least the assembly might go a little easier if you watch this video. I'll talk to you in the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope this helps.